Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'll show you some projects that I finished on the trailer, and then I'll let you know what is coming up next. This has been a relatively difficult fall and winter season. We've had a lot of rain, so not a lot of projects got done, and lots of changes and shifts. So I'm just going to show you my beautiful rig and some changes we've made. Enjoy. There she is, all pretty. I've since moved her out of the pasture because it was so muddy all the time I could not get to it. So now we're outside by the driveway of my gracious Craigslist host, and let's take a look here. So the first thing that I'll point out is that I've actually had my very gracious Craigslist host help me out with cutting out 2 of the saddle racks. This trailer originally had 4 metal saddle racks. There were 2 more down here at the bottom, and they just got in the way of everything because in a 2-horse trailer you don't need 4 saddles, in my professional opinion. So you'll see that my feed that was all sitting piled in a corner there has moved over here. Everything is now in the bin, which is the best that I've been able to do to control moisture and humidity. I've got some alfalfa pellets and hard grain in there, along with my supplements and some extra fiber stuff, and a big old bucket of salt, because loose salt is what keeps colic away, and colic is not fun for anyone on any day. So we back it up. I haven't really gotten rid of any more tack, but I have gotten rid of the cooler. The blanket that I've actually had to use a surprisingly large number of times now lives here hanging on this hook, which was my other half, Dylan's, brilliant idea. It hangs by the D-ring that's up at the top. I've added some more hooks so that I can hang a couple of extra halters. I don't get rid of small rope halters like these because of the fact that when a horse gets loose, it's just the quickest thing you can catch it with. It's going to fit every horse, and they're lightweight. They don't take up a lot of space. They're not something that's worth throwing away. I've got 1 full extra halter and lead rope. I've since repaired and hung up my lunge stick. I call it a lunge stick and not a whip because, as you'll see, there's really no string to make the whippy sound. It's more of an extension of my arm used to guide my horse in the right direction. My hay net has moved over to the wall, resulting in a very lovely wall presentation right here of purple, which makes me exceedingly happy. I still have all the bridles. They're not going anywhere. This guy was not here last time because it was in my closet at home. This is a fold-out wagon that I take to rides, and I use it to transport my buckets of water. I also use it to transport hay and tack, because after you ride 25 miles, you just don't want to carry your tack anymore. Here I've got my safety station. I've got my hydraulic jack along with my tire iron, and the handle to the hydraulic jack lives right there. And I've added a broom because we are not animals in this house. We clean up after ourselves. My lunge lines have all moved to the wall. Everything is up off the wall. I actually feel like I've reached a pretty good place here as far as organization goes. So keep in mind, this is my rig. I do not have any barn. I don't have a feed room. I don't have a storage unit. Everything about my equestrian life lives right here in this beautiful, slightly rusty monstrosity. So it's something I take a lot of pride in, and I hope that I can inspire other equestrians to be more minimal as well, because it's so heavy being a horse person and having all that extra stuff that we just don't need. And you're probably wondering, well, where do you keep hay? Hay lives right here. As you can see, I'm running low, but I only feed 1 horse, so, well, most of the time. Sometimes I feed those guys because they like to eat too. They're not mine, you should know. But here's my horse compartment. I keep it as clean as possible. All feces get scraped out after every trailering, and I also keep shavings on standby so that we're ready to haul out at any moment, which I am pretty excited about. So hopefully with the weather turning, we'll be able to start camping some more, and once we start camping some more, I'll be able to show you just how we do that. This is the Duchess in all her glory. She's eating up this delicious sugary grass that hides outside of the pasture. Say hi, Duchess. Anyways, thanks for watching. I know this one was a little bit shorter. Feel free to comment with anything you'd like to see. My specialties are camping and travel. So, good to see y'all. Have a good day. Bye.